Mm-hmm.
I think there's ever been like a glory hole where two guys have just stuck their dicks through and they neither can agree which one's which, and they're just like their dicks poke into each other.
At the same
yeah.
time.
Oh my
There's got to be a
God.
name for. There's got to be a name for that too.
Okay.
Jousting.
Jousting.
Just go back to Gartic
Crossing swords.
Rags is not happy with docking or jousting. Damn.
No, docking's different.
No,
Docking's
not
already
necessarily.
different.
Not necessarily.
What if you
I
just,
mean,
if you
a
just put your
docking
penis
could-
in the glory hole so hard that?
Well,
I
it
think
could be that
you have to
they
fit
wish to
each the other
dock
penis.
you through the glory hole. They wish to use it for docking.
Well, yeah, docking could
They
occur
could, but that
in
would
that
be-
scenario. But the
Yeah, but
scenario
that would
we've
be its own
described is not
thing.
docking.
Yeah.
Two
That's
that
like,
are
you know,
on
that's like you're talking about two people in a room together, and you're like, you could call that fucking. It's like, no, they could fuck, but just the fact they're in a room together doesn't mean that you could call it fucking.
Well, you just made
And
it about
plus
that.
the
I thought
al-
it was just the act in general, and I was just under the assumption it could have been docking. I
Oh
don't know.
no. Oh no, docking is not that. No.
I'm talking about
Docking is
it,
something-
what I just said made it docking, so you can't get out of that.
Well, if a docking could maybe result if two guys did that, but that seems highly unlikely. I think that would be it's something you have to probably specifically try and do. I don't know if that could happen by accident.
Yeah, I
But
don't
the
think
al-
you can
the-
accidentally dock.
Yeah, and the alternative to this is if two bottoms are on either side of the glory hole and they both put their mouths up to the hole.
Oh, they
instead
just end up
have
kissing.
yeah, they just. Oh, I was just say yeah, they just have a pleasant conversation about something, I suppose. But
Oh, that'd be
which is really nice. Yeah, not too bad
Oh.
ending at all.
I feel like that's the rarest scenario. I feel like most people want.
That's
most
the
people
happy
see a glory
ending.
hole and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I get to have my dick sucked." No one ever thinks about, "Oh, but one of the two people has to be sucking the dick." I feel like I don't know. I've never used a glory hole.
Me neither. I don't know how you would like.
No,
Find
but I'm
them
guessing the person
or
that's sucking the
arrange-
dick is wanting to suck. I mean, they don't just say, "Oh, look, I actually wanted to put my cock in the hole, but someone else has put their cock in the hole, so I guess I better suck it then." You know, I think.
great.
Are we gonna have
randomly-
to? We're gonna have to
Just
have a
randomly
trust,
find one while you're on the
trust
shadows. Like, oh man,
exercise.
man,
Yeah,
I
I
hope this isn't. I hope I'm not on the mouth side of this hole. Fuck. I don't know.
Well,
it's,
you would
no
think that they'd
sign.
write that, right? There would be like a something like
Usually there's a dick here with an arrow.
I'm just imagining you don't even notice that the hole is there until you grab for toilet paper. It's like, "Oh, that's a penis."
Oh,
That was
that's-
what? Sex
That's not
drive?
toilet paper.
I didn't
think
think it was round.
Well, anyway.
But what if it's like a polite glory hole, and they've actually thought it through, and then one side's got insert penis here, and then the other stall has got wrap mouth here.
well, there
and then
probably is like a writing or something, like a scribble or a something, right?
There's a hole on the toilet side, and then you stick your pee-pee through it, but you get through the wall to a little grate, and then there's a little bell, and you got to ring the bell with the tip of your pee-pee, and then it tells the guy on the other side of the wall that there's a thing there, because he's
Won't he
probably
just know that-
dozed off because he's been smoking crack all day.
Well, I don't. That's quite a scenario.
You could say that.
mean,
How desperate do you have to be to kneel down and put your mouth over an empty glory hole and just wait? Who knows how long it's going to be? Could be hours.
Oh,
be there overnight.
You
You
are-
walk into a bathroom and there's just this tongue wagging wildly through the wall.
I'm not leaving
I've
until
been
there's a
licking
cock
this
in my
stall
mouth.
wall for 2 days.
that is a thirsty person. That is
Yeah, that is. Oh
Like
man.
Scarro when he looks up his arm.
unquenchable thirst. That is.
I mean, I've had those
Yeah.
days hypothetically, but Jesus Christ,
Sit
that's
down
taking
like
it to another
reading a
level.
newspaper. You put it down. Mouth pressed.
Unquenchable thirst.
What if a dick comes through a glory hole while
We'd
he's shitting
rather
and just
talk
starts
glory
spitting on
holes than
you?
Grace Randolph.
Randolph sounds like
What if an
Gandalf.
asshole just sticks his cock through and starts pissing on you? What?
Oh,
That's, yeah.
no.
What if you're just having a shit and someone sticks their dick through the glory hole and starts peeing?
Well,
And
that
you
person
pee
says
back,
that
sir,
guy's
then
an
you pee
asshole.
right
then.
back.
While you have an erect penis? Because I sure can't.
Pee while having a erect penis.
Yeah, you just have you put your dick back through and piss on them. And
Yeah.
then you start sword fighting and you know.
It goes in-
Sword fighting. Would you-
But I would think that most people who go into scenarios like that know that it's within everyone's best interest to be polite. There's an understand. I imagine that
There's a
there is a
mutual,
glory hole.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a glory hole understanding,
an
right?
unspoken
Just-
rule.
I'm
Yes.
just imagining that the other person is polite about it. Like one person puts their dick and starts pissing, and the other person just goes, excuse me.
Excuse
Oi.
me.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse
Well, no,
me.
Mike.
What the fuck am I
Or
listening
because,
to?
uh,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Or they just say
mean,
I'm straight.
I think we're very clear on what
No,
we're talking about
give
right
us
now.
wrong.
Yeah,
Flick.
there shouldn't be any confusion.
Don't see what you're confused about,
We're
chat.
talking about Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
talking about- Did you know that
Could you
King
imagine
Shark
if-
canonically has 2 penises?
Oh no.
I was gonna go with imagine if you went into a toilet and you heard a bunch of
But
weasel
Shark
noises coming
King
from the other
canonically has two
side.
penis, or just sharks?
Well, I assume that King Shark has 2 penises because
I
he has
don't.
shark
I don't make that
features.
assution. I think he is
Why
a
would you-
big, juicy.
He said
unfat-
because, and you cut him
human one.
off.
Because he has shark features.
There you go.
Ah,
He also has
Sharks
human
have 2
features.
penises.
Why do they need 2 penises? Is one of them a decoy?
I don't know. I've never asked.
Well,
Oh.
I
Maybe
imagine if
they're
you
just
lived in
good.
shark worlds with things getting nibbled and bit all the time, it's good to have a
Ah.
spare.
Back.
Well,
However,
it's
I
'cause
will-
if they want to use
I
the
will say
glory
that-
hole while
I mean-
pissing at the same time.
I mean, I'm into foreplay as much as the next guy, but I don't need a second penis for it. I mean, you know what I mean?
I'll take one if you're just
Yeah,
pounding
give it a
on
shot,
my-
right?
Try it, you know.
Just
Have you-
pass them out.
I feel like why would you just take that if they were getting put? Like the world is not built for you. Like like it's not built for that.
For
I like to
Sharkmen?
think that
So does that mean
two penises?
female sharks have two? I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think female
I
sharks
don't know
are
about
pretty
that,
okay
but I
with
know
it.
Like
that female
vaginal
koalas
Actually,
have
they
3.
evolved-
whatever they're
They
called.
evolved to desire the extra girth because they're all whores. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that, but it makes sense evolutionary speaking that the whores would carry on their whore genes to the next
Yes.
generation. the
What?
most.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it checks out.
Damn, I didn't know there was a
Oh,
whore
sh-
gene.
There's a horse
Sharks,
shark, yeah.
Yeah.
I disavow these people sharks. I disavow them.
I like to think that Nerdrotic just poked his nose in here, went no, and then left.
No.
Fuck this, I'm out.
What are they talking about? Glory holes? Fuck me. I'm
Not
gone.
again.
Wait, what do you mean? Fuck you. I mean,
That's what
Every
they're called.
every
The
time I come in,
Suicide
it's the
Squad
same
and-
conversation.
We were talking about tomatoes and stuff.
Speaking of fruit,
Excited to see again. But I am curious to see just exactly how many people love this movie. One of you in the UK, where this movie opened last Friday, DM'd me the other day. And, nobody wants to
Shows you
talk about
tits.
so I wonder if the fact that they're from the UK is ever going to play into the story. I'm just
Because
curious.
the
UK
UK got the film before.
Yeah, we got a week early. We
Yeah,
got a
got
week
the
early.
release
here.
earlier.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense.
I see. Yeah.
publicly because so many people want this movie to succeed, which is cool. Again, that's awesome. Have your day in the sun. Enjoy it. But it means
No, that's
that I
someone
think
else. No, that's someone else's day in the sun. If you want someone else's thing to be successful, that's like I want you to enjoy your moment in the sun, and I want your thing to be successful.
Okay, chat.
Isn't that what
I
she
did
said?
not. I did not DM Grace Randolph. Okay, that was-
I was about to point out to people saying that.
What?
it was you, Az, wasn't it? No. Okay, this is not me. I'm
DMs
from
are
New
like glory
Zealand.
holes, right?
Kinda. Also, Gary's trying to figure out how Discord works. I don't know how to explain this.
Well,
my
there's a
God.
button that goes here, and I appear in this place.
He's like, how do I jump in? I was like, click group, enter. And he's like,
Wait, what do you mean click?
I'm very confused.
I ain't got no road.
Also, wow, a lot of bot activity today. You're excited about the
Yeah.
anniversary
Oh, I
stream,
haven't
clearly. Alrighty.
Hot boys. Now, hey, at least they're saying hot girls and boys. No, so there's equality at least with these bots.
They heard about the glory hole, so like maybe there was a different market on this stream.
They put the bot in bottom.
There's a bot out there that listens to every stream live on YouTube for the word glory holes, and then immediately shows up in the chat to advertise gay porn.
It's a thankless job, but it has to be done.
Wonder how many people it's caught so far.
I want to program that. I want to program that bot. These are the words that you are going to respond to.
Oh yeah.
Someone had to program that. That's the thing. I feel more. There's like though it's one thing to feel sad for the bot. It's just the person who really had to program all of the stuff.
They
Oh, they're probably making money.
It reminds me of the people in the factories in like Malaysia that just make nothing but horsecock dildos all day. And they're like, well, that's a job. It pays pretty well, you know?
Pays the rent. Pays the rent.
Yeah,
I make
Do you remember
job ever.
Do you
They get
remember
to take
the
merchandise home every time it gets fucked up in the machine.
Do you remember the gag in Jackass 2 where it was like a fake horse vag and they got the semen and then one of them got dead to drink it to get out of
Oh,
the bad
yeah,
spot.
It was a semen. It was a shot. It was like a gun that blasted it in your mouth.
Oh,
Like it was like a.
no,
it was
they
a can
drank it
of
out of
no,
a
it
cup.
was- it
You drank
was
it out of
a
a
Did he?
cup.
What's the one that I'm
It was-
thinking of with the gun? Oh, that's
You're
probably
just
a
thinking about
bad
that's
movie.
just your porn habits.
Yeah,
I guess.
sorry,
You must be confusing it with because I
Chris
mean
Pontius
you
that
need a
drank
big
it, I
old
think.
you need
Yeah,
a big
Chris
old thing to
Pontius, that's
squeeze
right,
the
yeah.
you know because I imagine a horse vagina is pretty deep.
I think the funny part was how they asked the guy who worked at the horse place, like, is it okay to drink? And he's just like,
Okay
yeah,
to
no
drink
problem.
He's like, I guess.
That's how Fear Factor got canceled. They made somebody drink donkey cum.
oh,
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that true?
Yeah, that was like the episode.
Didn't they do
yeah,
that on
they're-
Jackass or whatever? They drank
Jackass
horse
do
cum.
it for fun.
Well, that's
yeah.
their own.
Man,
thing.
I guess
That's
you just
not
missed that whole
TV.
Yeah,
conversation.
I guess
Wallace.
it is.
Well, what do you think
Yeah,
I've been
that's
doing,
right.
Fringy? I'm trying to fetch an old man to get into this
That's
call.
true. That's true. I forgot.
I have become the old man.
The thing is, yay!
Yay!
Looks
That's
like
right.
a
Good
grenade.
What are your opinions on horse cum?
What?
What? I know.
5
Um,
years.
We
That was a
have an
minute
art
ago.
submission here that I think you guys will really enjoy. I think it's,
Oh my
pretty
god,
great
it's
here.
gonna have so many dicks on it, isn't it?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
good
good.
lord.
too.
That is
Well done.
amazing.
Yeah.
We've got both sides of it now.
Look, you
That's
can
so
see
good.
Fringy's little legs. He's-
Oh, that is great.
I like how your beak's just in there. Like you wouldn't even be able to open your beak, I don't think. It's
Fringy,
like,
do you have a
no,
robe on or something? What's going on there?
This is
Are
for
those your bare
sounding. This is
knees?
sounding position.
Those your pennies.
Fantastic.
Oh, Fringy's missing it. He's left for undisclosed
We'll
reasons
have
for
to
a small
wait.
amount of time. It's
Yeah.
so sad.
Location unknown.
We'll have to wait
This
until
is
he's back.
Wipe me, daddy, right above the
Yeah.
toilet paper.
EFAP talking about glory holes. Grace Randolph. Talking about John Cena's
She brought it up. Yeah.
Got us.
Certainly surprised us with that
He
one.
got us.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I have to. That is. That's he's the
Her
little
legs
back.
just cut off.
Yeah. She just wants to be rigid for them. Keep a center of balance.
The glory hole incident.
Yeah.
That is
Will
amusing.
the world ever
imagery.
recover?
Oh, scroll up, Fringy.
Oh, no. No hole. Oh, no. Did you show the one that I sent through just before? The
Yeah.
the more cutesy one?
The more cutesy one. You could say
I
that.
do like that we've got both sides of the perspective.
Well, I like how on my side it's really fun and nice, and
Oh,
then
it's
on
good
the
to
other
have
one
It's
both
it's
sides of the
inquisitive
story.
and naive. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I
maybe
wonder what
naive.
the.
Well, it wouldn't mean anything to me. It's a beak and it's not my mouth, so
Oh, I suppose.
I wouldn't feel a thing. It would just be nothing. It'd just be like, huh, why is it all wet when I pull it out?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, you made someone happy, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
You know how we've had a story in 2 images for Fringy? I guess
Uh-oh.
someone felt the need to finish the story, I guess. Good old Plague Creations, actually.
Oh,
no!
Oh my god.
It's his
Oh,
goo, guys.
Jesus.
It's fine. It's his goo. It's
the
his goo.
goo.
It's all good.
Testing
Or is that
it.
saliva from someone sucking on his nose?
Could be either, you know.
Saliva.
It could be.
By the way,
Really
he looks.
thick
I love
saliva.
his eyes. He looks really good.
No, the drawing's great. Yeah, the drawing is awesome.
The subject matter just icing on the cake.
Fringy, what were you expecting to happen when you put your nose in a glory hole?
Yeah,
What was the goal?
Like
Leave me alone.
the water drinking
Look
bird.
at it.
keep
It's like
dipping in and out.
part 1, part 2, part 3. That's great. You're gonna get a comic soon, Fringy.
Funny story.